make sure everything's okay. I'm gonna start inviting people. If for some reason the connection. Okay, that's good. Good to hear. Right, let's get people in. Hello everybody. What a great couple of races we've had. I don't even know. Right. Okay, so I've invited people and we shall wait for them to join and then we shall interview them and see what they have to say.
Ooh.
And first of all, we have Montana. So let's interview him first. Montana, first of all. Oh, here we go. Now this is going to be interesting.
Oh my
This is going to be interesting.
Yeah. Oh.
Wow. There's only 3 words I'm going to ask you. And what was that?
What do you think it was, Boy? What do you think? It was... Oh, I've missed my breaking point. Oh no.
Well, I think you'll be happy to know you are no longer a part of...
Vlog, just send Bobo.
Alright, I'll have a look at the stream.
What
have I done to you?
What do you think? You're the quickest driver here, and you're gonna win the championship anyway, so I thought I'd just take you out.
Oh wow, what a genius. I'm not gonna insult you because it's not worth it.
With him ever again this season.
I know, Boy. Why do you think I did it? I needed an easy way out of FRL, so I thought I'd just take him out. Considering you bum lick him enough, man, I thought you'd get me out of here within 10 seconds, and that's what's happened. My question is, if I do something, I'm the bad one.
Because you did it on purpose, maybe?
Oh, so why I didn't come from Narnia going into turn 1 and just T-bone me at Barcelona?
Yeah, but then they can take out another one and not me, for fuck's sake.
Doesn't matter,
Honestly.
mate.
I thought you were
Watch
a
your
good
language,
driver
alright.
because of our beautiful battle in Bahrain, but you're just an asshole.
I just am a good driver. Depends when I want to be.
Right.
Just thought I'd put in here, the truth speaks louder than words.
Alright, what do you want? Do you want me to go now?
Decrypt that for yourselves.
Do you want me to go or not?
If you want to go, go. I'm not bothered.
Yeah, that's all we needed to hear, really.
Great. Oh boy, considering you hate me, I'll let you kick me.
Alright, it'll be my pleasure after what you did today. And he... Oh, what do you want?
I forgot you forgot what brakes were. Yeah, tell Montana to calm down, it's only a game.
What? I'm calm as fuck. I'm just a little bit annoyed and I'm going to sleep and...
Oh boy. Oh boy,
Enjoy
your
my life.
IP is 86.402.82. Guys, that's his IP address, that is Ball Boy.
Honestly, just stop talking about his IP address.
You're not wrong. I'm not angry, personally, I'm just sat here laughing because he let Montana through and then he broke it. I thought he was going to let us both through, so I went up the inside, he just turned across me.
Mark decided to take you out, but you were the one dive bombing him up the inside. So how did
No, he broke about 200 metres before the corner. He let Montana, you have to agree with me on this, he let you go, and then he ran a wide line like he was going to let me go, so I thought, oh, I'll go to the inside, and then he just cut to the apex, cut me off. So I thought, no, I stood on the gas pedal, went up the inside and pushed him into a wall. And then I went out, so I thought, you know what, I'm going to get Montana. That's all my thoughts, that's all my thoughts. Yeah, but why BR? I just want to know why he killed me at Barcelona. here. Well, mate, come on. I was about 3/10 ahead of you into the braking zone. To be fair,
Just shut up,
you
Cliff.
had
Shut
no
up and
right to
piss
the
off.
inside
Oh,
line. You had no right to the inside line because I was already going there. I was already into the corner when you tried to go up the inside, and I've sent James the footage and you got a qualifying man, so he agrees with me. Because I've been blacklisted or whatever, it might not count, but I don't care. I've got other leagues. I wish I could put you to sleep for real. Well, I could.
Anyway, new subject.
Yeah, let's interview someone else.
Yeah, it's a shame that all of this has been streamed, sadly.
Oh no! Oh dang!
Just digging yourself a grave while you're at it.
Yeah, honestly,
Don't
if I stop using sarcasm.
So childish.
Kick him out. Kick
I
him
want.
out.
Goodbye, goodbye. Alright, there he is. Ah, peace at last. Right, who's next? Right. I guess... Oh, Jeffrey's joined. Right, Montana, I guess we can continue with your interview. Yeah, what a great race in Spain. You got off to a great start and you controlled out at front. Once again, you won by about 40 or 50 seconds. How did that feel?
Well, as usual, just a normal race. The best strategy, I think, and pace was okay. Consistency was good. So, pretty happy with that.
And what happened at Monaco? Because you made quite a lot of extra pit stops.
Honestly, in quali I didn't have to pace. Then the start was completely messed up with Nova starting like in the first corner.
Yeah.
In the race I definitely had to pace, so but I couldn't overtake him because of bloody shit Monaco. And after the incident with the asshole, yeah, my race was fucked up and I was in a bad mood, so I made mistakes and mistakes and mistakes, and that's it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I did see at one point lose a bit of your front wing. But anyway, I mean, apart from getting unfortunately taken out there, I don't think you'll experience that problem again because he'll be gone. Definitely.
Yeah,
so that'll all be sorted out. And anyway, looking forward then, next up is Canada and Austria, I think. Is it Canada and Austria? Yeah. So, how are those tracks for you then?
Canada's gonna be a corner cut festival, and Austria is pretty boring to race on. Not easy to overtake and just, yeah, boring.
Well, congratulations on your victory today in Spain and also on your great comeback drive in Monaco. And yeah, good luck for next week anyway.
Thanks, see ya guys.
See ya. So that is Montana then, your F2 current championship leader. Right, let's have a look at who else is here. Let's go with Caesar. Hello Caesar, are you here?
He was here.
Yeah, what
I
up?
did hear
What up?
him.
Oh, you're here. Right, Caesar. Okay, so, well, I didn't think you'd be racing today, but you made it for Monaco. And wow, what a great job you did. P6, you must be pretty happy with that.
F1C, which was another league. But that's been a long time. I think a couple of months I haven't raced in Monaco.
Wow.
It was kind of new, trying to get used to it. And you know, in the second stint I was already used to the track, but then the third stint I was like falling off, and it just went from there. I kept hitting the wall for some reason. I don't know. So I was just struggling. There was a setup. The setup was like super loose. You know,
It wasn't
rush
Blizzard's,
setup,
was it?
so.
It wasn't Blizzard's.
No, it wasn't
slippery
Blizzard's.
setup.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, it was some other one, but it was a rush setup, and you know, it's because I didn't think I was actually gonna race, but you know, time got on my time. I mean, time got on my side this time, and I took advantage of it, and I came out and finished P6.
How was the first lap for you? Did you get involved in any incidents, or was it all nice and clean for you?
It was all nice and clean. I was trying to take it, my strategy in qualifying, I went on with the super softs.
Oh yeah.
I unfortunately, in qualifying, I went on for a second lap. I was going quicker, but then there was a Red Bull behind me, and he was on ultras, and he was way quicker than me, and I kind of feel bad that I held him up. But I had to go on my lap, and me trying to battle him, it kind of ruined both of our laps. So I started P10. But my strategy was I wanted to start on the super softs because I know there would be a lot of wrecks in the front, and make my way inside gains positions, and it worked out perfectly. So
it did indeed. You got 8 points out of it, and well, looking forward to next week. I don't know if you'll take part in Canada. Maybe not because of the timing, but well, if you do take part in them, do you think you'll go well around those Canada and Austria? How well are you at those tracks?
Oh, Austria I'm really good at. I really want to get to Austria. Canada, it's an okay track for me. It's all right. It's a decent track to me, but Austria is probably one of my favorite tracks. Real on.
Brilliant. Well, congratulations on your great result today. First race of the season for you. And is there anything you want to add to that interview, Mr. Head, if you're here?
No, that's it. I'm just messaging in the F2 chat and I'm putting down some laws and rules.
Right. Yeah.
Just to point out, the message that I'm going to send, regarding Mr. Fletcher, he will not be racing in FRL for any time soon. In my eyes, he's got other leagues. He should use them opportunities to advance his career, and I just want to wish him best in his future endeavours. But sadly, he's out.
Right.
Drivers like that should be punished to the furthest ability.
Without doubt, yeah.
Yeah. I would like to say something else. That battle between me and JB inside into what's it called? Into the corner, whatever, the roundabout. That was a really good battle.
Oh yeah.
I'll give that props. JB kept it clean, everything was nice and clean. I enjoy races like that, so.
Brilliant. Yeah, I did see you battle. Yeah, I caught most of it on stream. I caught whatever I could before I lost connection. Alright, who is next? Jack Meyer, are you here?
Yes.
Well, Spain was a little bit eventful for you. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons. Crashing out at the end of lap 1.
I can explain why.
Go ahead.
So, the person ahead of me had to pull exit out to the chicane.
Right.
Leaving me stranded in a slow way. And then I had Sweaty coming up my inside, which there was no room. So literally, he forced me off onto the gravel, and then I just slid and crashed.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
So that was the end of your race, but Monaco went a little bit better. You were up into, I think, P4 or P5 at one point.
Yeah, P4.
And yeah, with all the drama going on ahead, of the Fletcher taking out Montana, and Mark crashing out as well, yeah, you gained a few positions, and well, I did catch somebody going down your inside, and that kind of forced you into the wall at turn 1.
Yeah, that was Punisher.
Right, so do you think that was his fault? Or?
I was stuck behind Geronimo, and my tires were heavily degraded because of it, and I was in dirty air. So, and literally Punisher just comes up on my inside out of nowhere, and literally hits my front right, and I had nowhere to go. So I hit the wall.
That's very unfortunate. Because I think a few seconds later, Sweaty came up behind you and he ran into the back of you. So
Yeah,
That
I
was
had
a
no
bit
full
unfortunate.
wing, so I couldn't do anything.
Yeah, and it's Monaco as well, so where are you supposed to go? That's the thing, isn't it? It's just one of those tracks, really. But you did try your best to recover until... Did you crash out?
Yeah.
You did. Right, so... Well... Hopefully... Canada and Austria can go better for you.
To be honest, I don't think I'm going to participate in the next 2 races. I'm
Well,
going
see-
to take a cooler.
See how you feel, because you know it's Monaco, okay? So you know it's gonna be a crazy race.
It's
And
just in the
things
6
can-
races of this season, I've only finished 2, which is pretty bad.
Yeah, but things can only go upwards for you, and yeah,
Hopefully.
indeed. So, Mr. Head, do you want to add anything? Any?
Well, if he wants to be, if he wants to leave us for now, then that's up to him. But the actions tonight from certain drivers won't go unpunished, and there will be penalties for next week, and there will be new drivers hunted in to make FOL a better place. And that is all I've got to say on that.
Fantastic. Right, who is next? YBR, hello. YBR, I don't think I've interviewed you before. Don't think so. Right, so let's focus on the first race tonight, Spain. So, it was looking good for you actually. At one point, you were within DRS range of Di Fletcher, I think for P2, and well, something happened, didn't it? Into turn 1. Right.
Oh, I've got a muted. Crap. Oops.
I see. Right. Sorry. That was Mr. Head there, realizing that he had you on mute. I'm wondering why I was talking to nobody there. But anyway. Yeah. So that was unfortunate, but you still managed to, you know, maintain a good position. I mean, you did have front wing damage, so that really did cost you. And then you came in the pits and... Oh dear. Well, yeah. I think you managed to get, or hang on to 10th. Yeah. So it could have been, you know, it could have been worse, although it's just a point still, you know. Anyway. But Monaco, you finished P5, so yeah, and yeah, I noticed that you were the person who gained the most places out of that race. You gained 9 positions there from where you started. How was your start? Oh, okay. That's a great recovery. Right, looking forward to Canada and Austria. Do you like those tracks at all? Do you think you can go better? Right, I see, yeah. I know you can like corner cut around Canada, that can ruin people's races with penalties and that, so that'll be tricky. Yeah, only 8 corners. Mr. Head, is there anything you wanna say at all? If you're
Not
here.
to this one, no.
Oh, okay. Right. Well, congratulations today. Although Spain didn't turn out too well for you in the end, you're still up there, and well, I look forward to commentating over your spectacular driving next week. We'll do it all over again. And who else? Jeffrey. Is he here? Jeffrey.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, I've got him on mute as well. Hang on.
Oh dear. Oh, right.
There we go.
Right, okay, right, we're all here. Well, I saw you facing the wrong way around the Circuit de Catalunya about 10 million times during that race.
Yeah, I know.
What on earth happened there?
Well, it was my setup, and I lost the back end of the car like a lot. I didn't have any grip, so I spun a lot.
Yeah, and we saw a lot of that. But at one point, I think it was it JB in the Mercedes who unfortunately
Yes.
came up, and that was a little bit unlucky, really, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was really unlucky. I feel terribly bad for him. Like, I lost the car and I tried to control it again, and then I fully lost it and I took him with me into the wall, and I survived, but sadly, JB, his car broke down, so that was sad. I apologize right away because I felt really guilty about that.
Of course. But moving on to Monaco, things didn't really go any better, did they?
Well, actually, things went really good, but like after the chicane of turn 10 and 11, I like hit it the wall like really softly, like more scraping it, and suddenly my tire fell off.
Oh.
Like I only scraped it. I literally didn't run into it. I just scraped it and my tire went off. So that was maybe a bug or something in the game, because normally I always survive that, even on full damage, and now my tire just, bam, it was gone.
Well, you'd usually see something like that with simulation damage. And we had it on full today, so that's a bit strange.
Yeah, I was thinking the exact same thing, and I just literally only scraped it. It was just like a gentle touch. It was not like I went full into it, so I don't know what happened, but sadly I lost my tire.
That is very bizarre. Well, your results this season in Australia, well, you only competed in 3 races. So Australia, you crashed out right at the start. Spain, you kept spinning all over the place. Monaco, you crashed out of. It hasn't been the greatest starts to a season ever.
No, but like back to Australia, it was like, I don't know what happened. I just went straight. I overtook someone who was slow, so I went to the left, and then suddenly someone from the right turned into me on the left, and I was gone, and my tire flew off. So that wasn't my own fault. I didn't do anything wrong there, but yeah, sadly that happened too.
Well, looking forward to Canada and Austria next week. Do you think you can finally make it to the end of a Grand Prix without having any incidents?
Sadly no, because I can't be there. I have work on that day, so yeah.
Okay. That's
Otherwise,
unfortunate.
I would have loved to, because I know a lot of people don't really like Austria. But for me, I actually enjoy it a lot. I can go fast in it, but really I'm still the slowest person, I guess, on the whole grid. But still, I have a lot of fun. So yeah.
Of course. Mr. Head, is there anything you want to add?
No.
Is he here? Yes, he is. No? Okay, well, yes, I don't know if, did you score any points at all? Did you?
Me?
Yeah.
I think on Spain I finished 8th, but I'm not sure about that, 8 or 9.
Okay,
It
well,
was
we'll
sadly
have to
that I
check that.
spun though, because like I was overtaken by like the first 3 people. Only the third guy, I was still gaining on him and just going for it, and then sadly I spun again, and then I lost everything. Otherwise, I maybe would have gone even a little bit higher, but yeah, that was it.
Well, at least you scored some points today.
At least, yes.
That's the positive. And well, I guess I'll see you racing again in what 2 weeks' time for what is it, Britain and Hungary, I think.
I hope so. It depends on work, but if I'm not on work, then I will probably join it. So yeah.
Alright, so that is Jeffrey Stegman, everybody.
We've got another.
Right, who? Oh! Syrian!
Yeah. Oh.
You're here! Oh, I haven't heard you in a very
I've
long
also
time.
suggested somebody else, Bobo.
Okay, right, Syrian. So, how was Spain for you? How was Spanish Grand Prix? How did that go for you?
I'll check mine as well.
That's alright, alright. Uh-huh. Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, at least you score points. That's the main thing, I guess. But for Monaco, yeah, I know you. I think you spun in qualifying. I think I caught that. But in the race itself, did Di Fletcher try and take you out at all?
What? Yeah, uni was good.
Okay. I think you was talking to someone else.
I was talking to my mum.
Okay. Did she take part in the race today?
She did.
Yeah. Oh gosh, there's a lot of pit stops. Well, you won't be having to get taken out by that idiot anymore. He's gone, so that's good to hear. Well, looking forward then to Canada and Austria. Do you think you'll go well? Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh dear. Yeah. Mm. That's fine. Yeah. At the end of the day, we just want to see people race cleanly and have a great, entertaining battle between everybody. Indeed. Mr. Head, is there anything you want to add to that?
Just on the point of drivers getting taken out and whatever, we will be implementing a new penalty system as of next week, maybe as of tomorrow when F1. I can get all the penalties together. We'll put it this way, nobody's getting away with anything anymore. Shit!
No, what's happened?
I haven't got the results for Bloom and Monaco. Thank God for the live stream.
Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely.
Yes, of course, yeah. They sound like good ideas. We will consider those, definitely look into that. Yeah, congratulations on your results today. Very strong results, despite everything that happened. And yeah, good luck for next week. Yeah. And that is the end. Is that everybody, or
Nope.
Onus? Ah. Oh well, he's here anyway. Right, so our Monaco Grand Prix winner is here.
Hello.
New to the league, of course. Well, you had a very bizarre start to that Grand Prix.
Indeed.
A bit illegal. Just a bit, I think.
Possibly. Maybe a slight bend of the rules.
What on earth happened there?
Well, on the formation lap, I'm not sure who it was, but someone just like lightly scraped me going into turn one. So as it always does, it like disqualifies you from the formation lap. And it just kept me there the entire time, and I thought I'd like glitched out or something, and I wasn't going to be able to race. And then the lights just came on randomly, and I was like, okay.
Offside.
Well, you took it to your advantage, and you had a 4-second gap, but Montana was closing you in, I think. But he got taken out by the Fletcher. But then, as things turn out, for some reason, he was right on the back of you. And that must have been quite... you must have felt the pressure, definitely, with him breathing down.
No, to be honest, I didn't really feel it because I knew I had the traction out of the final corner and just before the tunnel, so I knew he wouldn't be able to get into a position to overtake me. So, to be honest, it didn't really worry me that much. I knew he had the pace to overtake me, but I was keeping it nice and tidy, so I didn't want to lose any front wing. My fastest lap was really slow until right at the end when I boxed for some ultra softs, and then I put a lap that was only like, I think it was 200s off Montana's fastest lap, and even then I wasn't pushing fully, so I think I had the pace. I was just pacing myself really.
Well, you must have been relieved after Montana was closing in on you, and then he made about 10 pit stops at the end because he kept losing his front wing, and that gave you the breathing space you needed really just to cruise it home into P1.
Exactly.
And well, I mean, that's the best start you could ever have imagined or hoped for in a brand new league, really. P1.
Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I felt like I should have got pole as well. I lost so much time in the final sector on my fastest lap, and then in my second lap I just completely ruined it. I mean, I didn't really have much practice at Monaco before this, but at least it shows that I've got quite a bit of pace, hopefully, for the next few races.
And speaking of the next few races, how is Canada and Austria for you as racetracks?
I'd say Canada is definitely my better out of the two. Canada, I think for everyone's like a really nice track to drive. Austria, on the other hand, I don't know. Maybe I'm not as confident there, but I don't know if I'll have the pace or not. But Canada, I feel confident at, so it really just depends what happens on the day, I think.
Okay, well, anyway, congratulations on today. Celebrate this fantastic Monaco victory tonight, and yeah, I shall see you next week. So yeah, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
And that is it. So I'll have a look and see if there's anyone else we need to interview. I don't believe there is. Let's have a look. Maybe it's Geronimo, I don't know, we'll see how it is, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed these two races today. They've been very chaotic, lots of drama, and yeah, I believe Mr. Head's actually gone, so I'll have to end the stream in I'll end it in like 2 minutes if it's Geronimo doesn't join. Right, let's have a look, everything okay? Punishers doesn't have a mic, so he can't join. And that is that. Just wait a little bit, and I think right, okay, I think I'll end it here. Thank you everyone for watching. I know we had a couple of issues with the internet, but hopefully that won't happen again. We'll get it all sorted for next week. And yeah, I don't know why this has happened. It happened once before towards the end of last season, but the season's been fine, so yeah, that was a bit odd. And yeah, thank you for watching everybody. Monaco Part 2 will be up in about 20 minutes. I'll upload that and you'll be able to watch that, as yeah, I couldn't stream for some reason towards the end of that race, but yeah, that's it for today. And yes, thank you for watching. And there will be highlights of this race in a few days' time, hopefully, so we'll see if we can sort that out. And yes, once again, let me just read the comments quickly to make sure if there's anything that I need to have a look at. Can't hear YBR, can't hear Syrian. Oh dear. So you couldn't hear them the whole time. Oh, that's just great, isn't it? My crash on Monaco was kind of... oh. Right, seems to be a... Die Fletcher is an embarrassment to your league. Today, in Monaco, on that particular race, yes. Just Ballboy having a conversation with the F1 2017 game background music. Oh no, yeah, I think people have not enabled their broadcasting settings, but hopefully you caught most of the interviews anyway. Hamilton F1 driver has returned. You need to get on PS4. Hamilton. Because you'll be right within this battle, no doubt about it. Cheetah, ha ha ha, joking, love you, ha ha ha. Is he joining Division 1? And no, that's my pole mate. Oh dear. Other live streams suffered too, yeah, but not as badly as this. That is for sure. And that is it. So, for one final time, thank you for watching, and until next time, which shall be the Canadian and Austrian Grand Prix, nearly said Azerbaijan there. Thank you for watching, and until next time, goodbye.